Greetings everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Project Ozone. So where have we gone to? Let's get back in the right view. Let's have a look at our questy book. Oh yes, as you can see out here, I've had a bit of a remodel. I've been sifting some, I've been punching the floor for pebbles, as we saw last episode. And because I had quite a lot to rebuild down here, what I did is I dug out underneath the house. I'll show you here. You can see there, it's just cobble underneath here. I've got one layer of dirt on top. So I dug it all out underneath there and filled it full of cobble. So I could use the dirt to come back here and refill this. Again, this should have, just one layer, and then we've got hard cobble underneath there, but I thought it needed doing. Needed tidying up, so it was a bit of a disgrace, is one word I would use. Any hooser. So, we've, as I say, I've been getting some wood. What we needed to do now is just pop this little chap, this silkworm. You can get the silkworms a random chance using your crook on the trees. Sometimes you get this little wormy fella, you can see there, inching away. What you do with one of these is you pop them in a tree and let them infest. There you go, you can see it's infesting 2-3%. Eventually that'll take over the whole of the tree. Now, pro tip for all you infestors out there, if you're going to infest a tree, don't use vein miner on the tree. Normally, what you can do is you can use vein miner and hold down tilde and kill the tree, like that. And then the whole tree will come down and then you'll get saplings. If you do that with infested, you'll get one piece of string, which is pointless. So what you need to do is you need to use your crook, go around, and then you'll get a fair amount of string off that. With my apple. No. So you'll get a fair amount of string off that. So there you go, pro tip. So I'll leave that to be to infest, but I've done one of these earlier so I could get some string. So let's have a look. Just get rid of this. Like that. Oh yes, this here that you see. I didn't realise that there was an actual resource pack that goes with this. That actually comes with the zip. I'm just using that. I think it's pretty much default with a few little tweaks here and there. Not sure what those tweaks are yet, because it does kind of look the same. But hey ho, I'll use their mod pack. Their resource pack, makes things easier. So this is the chap we need to look at, a silk mesh. We need 2 of these. Out of that we'll get a stone hammer and a chance cube. Cue the baby noise. So yes, let's look at the silk mesh. So to get a silk mesh, I'll just grab some string. This is the string I got off an infested tree, just like that one out there. So we need to look at silk. And there it is. 9 of those make 1 of those, and we need 2, I believe, which we just happen to have. Put this string back in there. And let's have a look at this. Crafting task. An oak sieve. Okay, let's have a look at an oak sieve. See how much that is. C-I-E-V-E, oak sieve. So we're looking at 4 planks, 2 sticks, 2 silk mesh. That's easy enough. That's easy. So 4 planks, 2 sticks, and 2 silk mesh. Bish bash bosh. There we go. That's that. We'll get and I think I'll pick that one. Let's claim that reward. Biddly bong, biddly bong. And let's put Mr. Chance Cube away for now. I'm not repeating what I did last episode. So let's have a look at what the reward bag. Chances are it will be rubbish. Crap. Yes, thanks for that. It's 23 dirt after I've just dug out from underneath the house. I really wanted that. I really wanted that. Not. A different dirt to this? Seems to be. That's intriguing. Large dirt bricks. Huh, large dirt bricks. What does that look like then? Huh. It is a dirt brick. Does what it says on the tin. Wonder if you can break them down. Nope. Can you break them down in 4s? Nope. So a bit pointless, really. It is an utterly crap reward. You are quite correct, sir. So we've got the sieve now. From the sieve, we can make loads of goodies. This is where we start to get our ores and things, because we now have this stone hammer of justice. Ooh, infesting well. With the stone hammer, it's not the stone hammer of justice. It's Molina, it's Thor's hammer. No, it's not. It's none of the above. So what we do is we shall grab some cobble and shall I pop it down? Let's get rid of you. So let's do a 3 by 3. That there. And just gonna make another one of those if I have. Ooh, I just have enough. And then you've got the stone hammer. I suppose, could we use ore miner on this? Let's try. Yeah, use ore miner and we get 27 gravel. Now, what we can do is we can put gravel through, let's try find it, through the sieve. And from that you can get loads of different lead ores and stuff like that. And stuff and things which we will need further on down the road. But for now, let's have a look at Mr. Questaruni. Maybe there's something here. Yes, getting iron. So we're going to need powdered copper ore. So how do we get powdered copper ore? Let's have a look. Powdered. So copper. How do we get that? Copper or sand? Or dust? How do you get dust? I believe sand, but how do you get sand? Should be from gravel, I believe. Saying chisel sandstone. But yes, gravel will give me sand. So let's pop these down again. And anyway. So the last few down. 2, 3. And again hold down tilde and fire away. And we get 27 sand. Now we can put that sand through here, but we're not done yet because I believe, if I can just remember rightly, and just get to, there we go, the sieve. What will this give us? This copper ore comes from that, but that's that a diamond hammer that can make you do that? Intriguing. But we do get it from dust. And dust is from sand. I believe. Yeah, sand will give you dust. So, we do this one more time. This is an interesting video, isn't it? Stacking blocks, breaking them, stacking blocks, breaking them. Stacking blocks, breaking them. Oh, we had a good time. Right, same again, hold down tilde, and poof, and we get dust. So we start to, what we do is just right click this in here, and keep hold of right click, and as you can see, I'm starting to get some ores and stuff and things and what have yous in my inventory. So let's have a quick look. Karmat. Never even heard of X asterisk rebirth. Never heard of that one. So yeah, we're getting bone meal, redstone. Yeah, quite a good amount off dust. And again, this will end up being automated. I hope, anyway. I can imagine. I'm not going to sit here and do this for hours on end. I'm going to have some kind of automation. Do you think I'm crazy? So I'll just pop this through. How many powdered ore do we need? Does anybody remember? Because I certainly don't. We need 8. We have 2. So this may take some time. So what I shall do is I'll keep battering away, probably bring some more cobble out, break it down again, which is very Dullsville, Tennessee. So I will do that off camera, and I shall be right back. And we're back. I've managed to get 9 of these. Got quite a good collection of, got quite a lot of iron out of that. Had to go get some more cobble. I also had to go and build a hammer, but luckily these hammers are quite simple. They are just, where are they now? Where have they gone? Where have they gone? Were here a second ago. There they are. Just stone hammers, nice and simple. 2 pieces of cobble, 2 sticks, nice and easy. Let's plop all this into the chest. We don't need that, we do need that. Then throw all those in. It's good that we get bone meal as well, so that's quite nice. Oh, I've just had a glass of Coke as well. Why do I always drink Coke just before I start talking? Oh, excuse me. Gorgeous Coca-Cola, not at all sponsored. So let's have a look at the quest book. 100%. We get a flux infused hammer. Cue the baby noises. And we get copper ore. So we'll go for middle one. Biddly bong, biddly bong. And then pop the dreaded thing in there. And let's have a look at reward bag. Give us a good reward. Uncommon. 32 bedrock. Not very bizarre. Don't know what I can do with that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at uses. There may be, yeah, absolutely none. No uses whatsoever. But, yeah. Let's put that in there. So, what's next on the Questamundos? Done that. Done that. So, clay. Now, I do believe this is dust in one of the barrels outside. Watering barrels and carefully insert dust. Yes. Exactly what I thought. How many do I need? We need 8. Ooh. Right. So, it's going to be a case of doing some of this again. Get some dust. So we just need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully we'll get 8 dust out of this. Well, we'll get 8 gravel, 8 sand, and then hopefully 8 dust. Let's just try this. Boosh. Here we go again. Oh, so we only get half. So it halves every time. So does that mean we're going to get 2 sand? No, we got 7, 8 sand. That's it. How very bizarre. So let's do the same with the sand to get the dust. And poof. That's dust. Certainly is. I can pop that. No, I can't pop that in there. Do I need to put water in first? Where's the bucket? Put that in there. Get another one from there. And one in there. Ah, we can. Right. Then we get straight clay out of that. So let's pop these in. Another one, another one. Thank you, thank you. Doing the work. Get in the clay. This must be thoroughly intriguing. See me just doing there. I promise this is not going to be another blast off. It does get funnier. It's obviously, you know, when you start off on these mods, it does get quite... It's a little bit grindy to begin with, because you've got nothing, you've got to jump through these hoops. Oh my goodness. I really like these. Let's pick the first one. So yeah, it can be a little bit grindy to begin with. I'll try and do a lot on camera with you, but obviously if it gets too much, like, you know, if I'm just hitting the floor for pebbles, that'd be crazy. Yeah, that's good. All I need now is lava. Yes, that's rather a good one. Rather a good one to have. So what's next in Mr. Questies? What have we got? Le watering can. So to get a watering can, what do we need to get a watering can? Let's just have a look, see. Watering can empty. 5 iron, 1 bowl. It's fine. And 1 bone meal. So we've got enough of the iron. Need 5 of those. That. Put them 5 iron in there. I think it'd be 1 of those charcoal. My iron gone. Get in there. Does that cook down? Nope. Okie dokie. What can you do with that? That makes iron ore dust. Right, so let's just try to figure this out. Is all my iron gone? Where did it go? Let's put all this. Yeah, that. What can we do with this? Now you can smelt that. Okie dokie, let's put that through. So we're going to need 5 of those. We also need a bowl. Is just do get 4 of those. How are we doing? We've got 1. That's groovy. What else can we look at anyway while that's cooking along? We can look at the crucible and porcelain, clay, and unfired crucible. This is the way we can start making lava. If we can make lava, we can use those generators. So let's have a look at porcelain clay, which I think is dust and clay. Porcelain clay. Clay balls and bone meal. Okie dokie. Put that in there. Why aren't we... Oh, do I have to put that on the floor and break it into clay balls? Will it actually break for me? Let's try that then. Put one down here. Break it, we get some balls. So we want 1 of those and actually bone meal. 1 of those. Get porcelain clay. I bet anything we need more than 1. Yeah, we need 7. Wow. Pop that there, that there. Let's get more of this. Stick that in there. Got 4. But 1 more of these should do it. No, that's the porcelain. Where are we? There we are. That makes the 7. Unfired crucible. What does that entail? Unfired. That involves 7 porcelain clay. Right. Okie dokie. Well, that should have done that. Detection task. Lava bucket. Right, so that's the next task in hand. Let's get the iron out of here. And then up there. Then we need 2. What was the watering can now? Was it that? And bone meal up there and a bowl there. Look at that. My memories serve me well. Haha. So let's go fill this up. All you do to do that is right click into water. You've now got a fully fledged watering can. Oh! So I can start growing things now. Which is a plus. I just got 2 seeds as I was batting around. I've got cotton here and melon stem. So with cotton we can get string. Can I right click that? Yes I can. Right click you? No I can't. Let's get the melon. So we got melons. Now I think I'm going to make some, because this is like Pam's Harvest Craft in here. Well, I definitely can make juice, which I know gives you more health or saturation on your hearts. Oh, we love the melons. So what else have we got going on? Take that, or I can just drop it in the water, which is whichever, you know, whichever's. And how are we doing here? Right, let's take out some of this infestation. We will get lots of string per leaf block. Just be careful not to start in here, because if you start in here you'll lose a lot of these leaves out here. So just start on the outside and just work your way in nice and slowly, and then you'll get the maximum amount of string and grubs off this tree, because you should get another grub off an infested tree so that you can go and infest another one ad infinitum. That's the best thing to do, isn't it? Use Latin in a video. Yeah. Any Latin lovers out there, don't forget to like and subscribe. I would have loved to have just said that in Latin. Unfortunately, I don't really know Latin. So let's take this tree down. Poof. You done. And let's pop another one there. So, where are we now? Quest of Roonies, got that. So we've got the watering can. We'll pick that bag. Claim that reward. Get rid of this for now. Good to be getting rid of quite a lot of stuff actually. Put that in there. We see we've got another silkworm, so we can infest another tree if we need to. Which is always good. And I've got a basic reward bag. Let's have a look, see what's in that. Be good. Oh, and a charger. That's not too bad at all, actually. We're quite a long way off AE as yet, but it's always good for the future. What we got here? Oh, we got blaze powder as well. Where have we got that from? Unless we got it from the sieve, which I imagine we did. So, what else do we have now? So, I was just mentioning a juicer. Let's have a look at making a juicer. Juicer, which I think is, yeah, it's nice and simple. 1 piece of stone and 1 pressure plate. So I'm going to need to cook up some cobble before I do anything. Take the iron out of there. 1, 2, I think it's 3. 2 for a pressure plate, so we'll do 4. Why the heck not? Take 2 pieces out there. Throw them in there. Actually, I could do with eating an apple. In fact, I'm going to eat a melon. Why the heck not? It's a gorgeous day. Time for melon. Although it doesn't give me much health. It gives me a little bit of saturation, which is always good. But it's so quick and easy. You can see, get melons for days. You know, you get 7 at a time off that. You can happily fill up your health and still get 2.5 bars of saturation. That ain't too bad. It ain't too shabby. So once this is finished, we can make the pressure plate. Is it? There we go. There's the pressure plate. And one of those makes the juicer. Now with the juicer, we should be able to make use of these melons. So, how does this work now? Remember? That and that. Yeah. Now we get melon juice. Let's get all 17 of those. Yeah. Okay, we've got some melon juice. And we need to put down the crucible. And we've got all kinds of stuff now. Firing on all cylinders. It was been quite a productive episode. And I think that calls for the end of the episode. So, thank you very much for staying with me till the end. It's been a bit talky, but we've got quite a bit done. We're nearly to the end of one leg of the quest book. So, thank you again. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it will help me out astoundingly. And as always, see you on the flip side, and much love.